Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Ringside Wrestling Entertainment. This is Joel Perez here, and this time we are back here for another edition of your Monday Night Raw reviews, and this is, of course, the September 4th, 2017 edition of Monday Night Raw. If you gotta talk show quality here tonight, I don't know what to tell you, bro. There were some bright spots. There were some things that I was like, alright, we're rolling. AKA John Cena versus Jason Jordan. Jeff Hardy versus The Miz. The promo between Roman Reigns and John Cena that we saw here tonight. The very end of that matchup with Big Show and Braun Strowman. And then there are some things that I'm just like, what the fuck are we doing here? AKA the fucking entirety of the Cruiserweight division. I don't know what the hell is going on there. The overabundance of commercial breaks. The boring, slow, fucking steel cage match that we had to endure for 20 goddamn minutes. Past 11, may I mind you, past 11, because WWE wouldn't cut the fucking commercial breaks. The 20 goddamn minutes we had to endure of Big Show and Braun Strowman in a steel cage before we finally saw what we wanted to see, the spot that we wanted to get to, or WWE wanted to get to. Besides that, that match was completely fucking boring, bro. That match was completely fucking boring, but it was another edition of Monday Night Raw here tonight, and I don't know what to tell you, bro. I do not know what to tell you. WWE going by the flow of things, going into No Mercy. We got some new things announced, new matches announced for No Mercy. A fatal 4-way for the Women's Championship at No Mercy. We will talk about that one. But I mean, just going by the flow, run-of-the-mill Monday Night Raw here tonight. Can't say it was bad, cannot say it was good either, but it was Monday Night Raw, and we're here to talk about it. But before we do talk about it, I want all of you to make sure to go check out all the other content on the Ringside Wrestling YouTube channel, because there is so much other content to go check out. We've got Monday Night Raw and Smackdown live reviews each and every single week. Those reviews for last week are up on the Ringside Wrestling YouTube channel, so if you want to go check those out, make sure to do so. Links in the description down below. You can also go check out the Mae Young Classic. 2 reviews dropped. Reviews for episode 1 and 2, and reviews for episode 3 and 4. Overall, they cover the entirety of Monday Night Raw. The entirety of round 1 for the Mae Young Classic. So you can go check that out. Do not know how I am going to review the rest of it. Do not know at all. Maybe they will drop tomorrow. Maybe the rest of the review, maybe for the beginning of round 2. I'm not sure how WWE did it just yet. Maybe it will be a review for the entirety of round 2. But WWE, all I know is that they dropped round 2, the quarterfinals, and the semifinals all on the WWE network. So I'm just like, what the hell am I gonna do as far as reviewing this goes? Because I thought that they were gonna drop round 2 this week, maybe the quarterfinals next week, and then the semifinals the other week. But what they fucking did, or maybe I even thought that they'll drop the round 2 and the quarterfinals this week, or some shit like that. But what they did is they dropped it all in one shot. So I don't know how I'm going to review it. Maybe there will be a review per day. Maybe I'll drop round 2 tomorrow. I still have to watch it. I still have to watch all this. So I don't know what happens. And I'm just like, how am I going to review this? But reviews for the rest of the Mae Young Classic will be up. Really don't like the way WWE dropped it. Would have liked the week by week, like we saw with the Cruiserweight Classic last summer. But I mean, WWE is doing the way they want to do, and I don't fucking like it. But I mean, we've got to find a way to review this, and we will find that way. Round 2 and the review for that will probably be up tomorrow before Smackdown or on Wednesday in the morning. One of those days you can expect the review for round 2 of the Mae Young Classic. That will be up on the Ringside Wrestling YouTube channel for sure this week. As far as the quarterfinals and the semifinals go, I have no fucking idea. Maybe I'll drop the quarterfinals this week as well and the semifinals the next week, because we gotta split these reviews up, bro. I mean, shit, I want the Mae Young Classic spreading across these weeks. Holy shit, I don't know what the hell WWE is doing. I would have spread it out like butter, bro. But that is besides the point. We've got Behind the Mic each and every single week on the Ringside Wrestling YouTube channel, each and every single Saturday. Just this past Saturday, episode number 35. Episode number 35 of Behind the Mic dropped. What were we talking about there? Oh yeah, JBL leaving the Smackdown live commentary booth. And I can now announce, here was dropped here today, that Corey Graves would be replacing JBL as the Smackdown live commentator. I like that. I like that. Corey Graves is very, very good in his role. Very witty, very sarcastic, especially as a heel. And since JBL was the heel commentator for SmackDown, I think Corey Graves especially is going to be portraying that heel side. Corey Graves is very well knowledged. I like it. I like it. Certainly better than whatever we were getting on SmackDown Live with JBL. Holy shit. JBL was awful. JBL was awful, bro. But that is besides the point. We were also talking, I believe, The Undertaker returning to the WWE earlier than expected. Roman Reigns and John Cena, a bunch of shit about that. Triple H saying that Roman Reigns, I believe that was the top story that I put. Triple H saying that Roman Reigns is already a heel. Absolutely bullshit, but we will talk about that on Behind the Mic, so you can go check that out. Behind the Mic, episode number 35, uploaded on Saturday. For now, we are talking Monday Night Raw, and I have some news for you regarding Monday Night Raw, because WWE decided to be a bunch of fucking assholes, and now apparently WWE will be going live on Christmas Day and New Year's Eve, bro, or New Year's Day, January 1st and December 25th. They will be going live on those dates for Monday Night Raw, aka thus meaning that their wrestlers will have to go live to an arena and wrestle on those dates. Are you fucking kidding me with that one, bro? Are you fucking kidding me with that one? Absolutely bogus move. Absolutely bogus move. And everybody's rumbling about it, whether it's on Twitter, wherever it may be. Everybody's fucking rumbling about it. Everyone's shitting on the WWE for it, because you can easily tape the show, bro. Whenever it may be, you can easily tape the show either earlier in the day on Monday, maybe have a 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock show even, have the wrestlers home in time to see their families on those dates, record it the day before on Sunday. I mean, why do you have to fucking have wrestlers go out there on Christmas where everybody's gonna be at home? Who the fuck is gonna go out in an arena? Who the fuck is gonna go out to an arena to watch wrestling on Christmas? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me, bro? Who the fuck is gonna watch this show anyways? These shows are usually pieces of shit. Absolute pieces of garbage is what these shows usually are on the fucking holidays. So why do these wrestlers need to go to a TV taping, which, by the way, takes up most of the fucking day? It takes up most of the fucking day. Those wrestlers are in that arena vast amount of time before we see them go on at 8 o'clock. They're probably there 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, bro. Absolute fucking garbage. TV tapings are awful for these guys. and now they have to work on a fucking Monday, and it's fucking Christmas? Are you fucking kidding me, bro? Tape that shit. It's absolutely despicable. Saw Rebby Hardy tweeting out, Christmas is ruined, and a fucking gif of the Grinch, bro. I mean, absolute garbage. Jeff Hardy's wife, whatever her name is, I wanted to spend Christmas with my husband, but I guess that's too much to ask. Some shit like that. I don't fucking know, but it's absolutely despicable. Are you fucking kidding me? People deserve a break. These wrestlers are on the road for 300 plus days a year, bro. They want to be with their fucking families on this day. Yet you're telling me you have to go fucking live in front of probably nobody. Who the fuck is going to attend that show? You have to be a fucking idiot to attend that goddamn show. And, I mean, it's absolutely bullshit. Now, this is not a concern for me. It's December 25th. I celebrate Christmas, being Hispanic and all, on December 24th. So I really don't give a fuck about if I had to go and do that. But a lot of these wrestlers celebrate on December 25th, and they want to go have dinner with their families on December 25th. And now, because of WWE's fucking dumbassery and foolishness, they can't do that. And that is an absolute shame, to be on the road 300 plus days a year and to not even get a break once or twice on the days that matter. Absolutely fucking despicable. Low move. Low move. That's all I can tell you, bro. That is all I can tell you. Very, very low move. I don't agree with it. But that is besides the point. Besides that rant, let's go on to what happened on Raw here tonight. Where the fuck were we here tonight? Some place in fucking Arkansas? Were we in Arkansas again here tonight? Hold up, let me pull this up. These are not my notes. So if Raw does not come out as genuine here tonight, I am sorry, because I do not have my phone with me. It is under repair. It has been in Shitsville, and I took it to repair. Now these fucking repair people, I gotta take it to fucking Apple. Gotta stop being an asshole about it. But these fucking repair people doing a shitty job at fixing it, so it's taking a couple fucking days. But where the fuck were we here tonight? Let me see if I can pull this up here. We were in Omaha, Nebraska. Absolutely terrible crowd. Absolutely terrible crowd. Whoever the fuck books and plans where WWE is going needs to compile a list, and I say this each and every single week. They need to compile a list of cities that are just absolutely cancerous to the WWE product and do not give a fuck about the WWE product, and put them on a ban list that we're not going there for another year, or another year and a half, or another 2 years until those motherfuckers get their shit together. We go back there and they put on a fucking crowd and they do their fucking job and they get energized for our fucking show. Because Omaha, Nebraska here tonight was absolutely god-awful. I was falling asleep, bro. It's like, why do you pay these fucking tickets so you can sit there and be fucking corpses? They did not give a fuck about anybody whose names were not John Cena or Roman Reigns. And that's a fucking problem, if you ask me. Absolutely abysmal fucking crowd here tonight. Abysmal, bro. We're gonna start off over here by talking about the main event here tonight. And it was Big Show versus Braun Strowman in a steel cage. And I mean, what do I have to say about this, bro? It was two big men in a fucking steel cage. What are you gonna see here? Absolutely nothing of vast interest. It's gonna be slow. It's gonna be a little bit fucking brutal, a little bit hard-hitting. But besides that, especially if they got a lot of time, like these two did here tonight, it's gonna be slow and it's gonna be boring. It's gonna be methodical. And that's exactly what we've seen here tonight. We've seen a couple nice spots. Saw the superplex off the top. We saw an elbow from the Big Show off the top rope. That was impressive. But besides that, there was nothing to fucking see here. And WWE all fucking night. Oh my god, what a main event we have here tonight. We reinforced the ring twice for this match. They wouldn't shut the fuck up. They would not shut the fuck up, bro. Holy shit, we reinforced the ring twice. We reinforced it not once, not twice. No, actually twice, but whatever, bro. Last time it broke. This time we got it covered. I mean, didn't break here tonight. I was tweeting. I was like, watch it fucking break anyways, bro. But holy shit, the amount of commercials before this match too, bro. It would be a commercial. We see the commentators talking about Connor's cure, which is a good cause, but that shouldn't be the only segment before we go back to commercial break. We go to commercial, come back, they talk about Connor's cure for a minute, and we'd be back where we fucking were before, back in commercial break. Are you kidding me, bro? Come back from commercial break, we see a segment with the Cruiserweights, who nobody can give less of a fuck about. Renee Young does an interview with the Big Show, back to commercial break. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? We come back from commercial break. Alright. The match has started. Finally, bro. Braun Strowman versus the Big Show. They do their entrances. They're in the ring for a minute. Braun Strowman gets a couple clotheslines, colliding with Big Show in the steel cage. We're back in commercial break. What's the issue? What is the issue? 3 commercial breaks, and nothing substantial has happened in between any of that. Are you fucking kidding me? Holy shit, bro. My god. So, this match goes down. Big Show gets his elbow in. That's a big spot. We see like 10 more minutes or 5 more minutes or however much time it may be until we see that superplex. Braun Strowman picks Big Show up. Running power slam. 1, 2, 3. It's over. I'm like, finally, this show is goddamn over. Braun Strowman celebrates around for 2 goddamn minutes. About to leave, he says, you know what? Fuck that. Goes back to the Big Show, picks him up, and he's like, he says some shit. He's like, it's time to say your prayers, old man, or some shit like that. It's time to see your maker, some shit, bro. He says some shit to the Big Show, picks him up, and I thought he was just going for another running power slam, bro. He takes the Big Show, throws him in power slam position into a fucking wall of the steel cage. Big Show doesn't just go into it, because Big Show is no average sized man, bro. The fucking side of the cage collapses with the Big Show. Not the entire side, but it's like a wall, since there's like 3 walls to one side. A wall of the cage goes down. Big Show goes down with it. Looks absolutely great. You really need to go back and watch it to get the impact out of it. I can't explain it, but it looks absolutely fantastic, absolutely brutal, and you're making Braun Strowman look like more of a monster going in to his match with Brock Lesnar at No Mercy. Alright, did we need to sit through a 20-minute steel cage match to get to that? I don't think so, but I mean, that's the way WWE did it, and it was cool to end off the show. But I ain't gonna come here and tell you that because of that one fucking spot at the end of the show, that this steel cage was anything to write home about. Because it was absolutely not, bro. It was absolutely not. WWE all night. Huge main event here tonight. The last time these two were in the ring fell apart. This steel cage is made of 4,000 pounds, 2 tons. We reinforced the ring twice here tonight. I mean, nobody fucking cares, bro. A steel cage, Braun Strowman and the Big Show, it sells itself. Why do you need to throw all these cheesy lines? Oh, the world's largest athletes versus the monster among men. I mean, are you fucking kidding me, bro? Holy shit, this is the thing that makes me fucking puke, bro. The things that make me puke while watching this show. I mean, shit, I'm already sick. My throat is already fucking scratching. It's burning, bro. My head is already aching. This show just accelerates that. By God, bro. By God. I'm over here like JR. By God. This show has broken my heart, my will to live in half. Holy shit. We go to the start of the show here. And actually, let's go backwards, bro. Let's go backwards. Let's go from the top to the beginning. Let's do that, right? Well, this is the fucking commercial break bullshit. Renee Young is backstage with Big Show. He gets, as the phone gets a notification here, I'm using somebody else's phone, but Renee is backstage with Big Show. He gives props to Braun, but talks about how he's going to destroy Braun. Choke slam him and walk out victorious. Show goes on and says Braun will have to break him if he wants to put him out to pasture tonight. Yeah, that's what Braun Strowman says. He says it's time to face your pasture, old man, or some shit like that. I don't fucking know. But, Show says in 23 years, there hasn't been a WWE superstar big enough or bad enough to break him. Show says Braun may call himself the monster among men, but Show is the world's largest athlete. Alright. We come back from another commercial break, or we see the crew reinforcing the ring for tonight's main event. Ooh, I'm so excited, right? Now, this is coming back from another commercial break here. We see, Enzo Amore is backstage celebrating with Grand Metalik and Cedric Alexander, who they were in a fucking match earlier in the night. You can already imagine how that went. But WWE Cruiserweight Champion Neville interrupts. He reveals that these three have qualified for a fatal five-way on WWE 205 Live tomorrow night. The winner will face Neville at No Mercy. Here's my fucking question to you. Are you fucking kidding me? Is the only way you can decide a number one contender for the Cruiserweight Championship through a fatal five-way? I mean, how many fatal five-ways have we seen decide a Cruiserweight champion? I don't think that there has been any other way to decide a number one contender for the Cruiserweight Championship besides that first night on Raw that the Cruiserweights debuted. I don't think there has been another way to decide the fate of a number one contender for the Cruiserweight Championship other than a fatal five-way. It's absolutely sickening. You're telling me a one-on-one match cannot decide a number one contender because you're looking at who's in the fatal five-way. It's Brian Kendrick, Cedric Alexander, Enzo Amore, what's his name? Grand Metalik, and then I think it's either Tony Nese or Drew Gulak in there. What has Brian Kendrick done to deserve a Cruiserweight Championship shot? Do you really think Brian Kendrick is going to win this fatal five-way? What is Grand Metalik, whatchamacallit, Enzo Amore is calling Spicy Pepper or some shit here. I don't fucking know. Spicy Pepper, some bullshit like that. Absolutely cheesy, corny garbage, bro. But what has he done? What has he done to deserve himself a Cruiserweight Championship match? Clearly, the winner here is going to be Enzo. At this point, I'd say just give it to him. Just give it to him, or have him in a one-on-one match with Cedric Alexander. Why does it need to be a fatal five-way with four guys who you know aren't going to win and one who you know is? Makes no goddamn sense to me. Absolutely retarded. But we move on here to where are we here? Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose. Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose, they go against Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows. This match was nothing of anybody's interest, just basic tag team title match here. In the end, Rollins, he climbs back up and he hit Hurricane Rana on Anderson. Sheamus distracts the referee from the apron. Cesaro gets on the other side of the apron, but Ambrose grabs his leg. The interference backfires as Anderson gets hit and Rollins rolls him up for the pin. After the match, Rollins and Ambrose, they looked on from the ramp as Sheamus and Cesaro talk trash from the ring. Gallows and Anderson come from behind to dump Cesaro and Sheamus to the floor. Sheamus and Cesaro go back into the ring and start brawling. They clear the ring of Gallows and Anderson while the champs look on, mocking them about being scared. Who cares, bro? Who fucking cares? The way they have built to this tag team title match has been absolutely lackluster. I don't understand it, bro. I don't understand it. Earlier in the night, it was Sheamus and Cesaro. They went against Heath Slater and Rhino. And what was the result of that? Let me go to this part in the fucking notes that they have here on WrestlingInc.com. But Sheamus and Cesaro, they went against Heath Slater and Rhino. And back from the break, what happened in this fucking match? I wasn't even fucking watching this. Rhino comes in and ends up unloading on Sheamus. Rhino with a close 2 count as Cesaro breaks the pin. This leads to Sheamus hitting a bro kick on Rhino for the easy win. So it was an easy fucking win here. After the match, Cesaro and Sheamus stand up tall and look at the champions. That's it, bro. I mean, really, that's the best you got going against 2 separate jobber tag teams? Basic garbage, bro. I mean, on Smackdown Live, which hasn't been good as of late at all, we saw the Usos and the New Day engage in a rap battle not so long ago. You're telling me this is the best you got for teams as talented as Sheamus and Cesaro and Rollins and Ambrose? Basic, mediocre, lackluster bullshit like this? I don't understand it, but who cares, bro? Who cares, bro? I mean, it's Monday Night Raw for you. Mediocre. Mediocre. That's all I gotta tell you. We go to Emma and Nia Jax versus Sasha Banks and Alexa Bliss. This was actually interesting because the stipulation here, there was a cringe-worthy ass fucking segment with Kurt Angle earlier in the fucking evening, and it was Emma who came in while Nia Jax was complaining because it was originally Sasha and Alexa at No Mercy because Sasha has her rematch clause, and Nia's like, what the fuck is this, bro? Listen, I fucking went out there, and you know better than anybody that you gotta go out there and make a statement, and that's how you get your opportunity. I did exactly that. Now, why is Sasha Banks in the championship shot match and not me? Here comes Emma. She's like, I beat Mickie James last week. It was trending last week. Give Emma a chance. Do this to Emma. Blah, 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 blah. I deserve a championship match. So Kurt Angle comes up with the bright idea. He's like, alright, Nia and Emma, if you beat Sasha and Alexa in a tag team matchup later tonight, you will be added to the match and it will become a fatal 4-way. I'm like, alright. I mean, we already seen Sasha and Alexa 3 fucking times at this point. You want to showcase your women's division of 4 women at this point, because Dana Brooke clearly having problems with her boyfriends. Mickie James, a lost cause at this point on Monday Night Raw. I mean, what are you going to do, bro? What are you going to do? So, here comes Emma, and who I think Emma should totally win the fucking women's championship. I'm glad Emma's being put in the forefront here. And Nia Jax, who clearly has shown and displayed why she should be in the women's championship picture. So I'm fine with it, bro. Fatal 4-way, it presents itself as new. I mean, really, we've seen a bunch of fucking multi-women matches in the WWE this year. This is the year of fucking multi-man and multi-women matches. It's fucking annoying. I understand where some people have a complaint about that. But the thing is, in this fucking bland-ass women's division, and WWE has been the ones to allow it to become bland, I mean, what are you going to do? This is the corner WWE has booked themselves into, and I think they're making the fucking best of it. At least for the situation they've gotten themselves into, because, I mean, you're putting Emma in the forefront. Nia clearly been deserving an opportunity for a while now. Sasha's owed her rematch. She really should have never fucking lost the Women's Championship, and we would have never been in this dumbass position, but, I mean, WWE for you. And Alexa, she's the Women's Champion, so, I mean, what you gonna do, bro? What the fuck are you gonna do? WWE's booked themselves into a corner, and if you don't like it, this is just the result, bro. This is just the fucking result. Bullshit. But, we go to this match. Emma, by the way, her theme music, she got newer theme music, different from the awful bullshit, the awful new bullshit that they gave her last week, I should say. This is even worse. I mean, you had such a perfect theme for Emma. You had such a perfect theme, and this is apparently made by CFO, who makes some of the WWE's greatest music. I think they did AJ Styles, I believe. Don't take my word on that. I know they did Seth Rollins, Kevin Owens, Dean Ambrose. I mean, some of WWE's finest music over here. Bobby Roode, Shinsuke Nakamura. And this is what you got for Emma. I believe the old one was CFO as well. I mean, why don't you just stay with that one? Yeah, looks better to your fucking name, bro. Holy shit. Oh my god. Emma's new theme music is awful. You should have just kept the old one. Fits her perfectly. Catchy. Has that riff to it that fits Emma. I mean, what are you doing? What are you doing? But this match, pretty basic. You got Alexa Bliss and Sasha Banks being the aggressors against Emma. Emma makes the tag to Nia Jax. She dominates in there for a while. Takes out Sasha Banks. And she gets the leg drop on Banks. Emma makes the blind tag before she does. And Emma comes in, absolutely hilarious, wily-ish heel type. And she fucking gets the pin when it was Nia Jax who did the fucking work. And she gets a 1-2-3. So Emma, 2 victory streak on Monday Night Raw. How long will it continue, bro? How long will it continue? She has herself a women's championship match at No Mercy. I'd love to see what results of that. Probably nothing. I predict that Alexa Bliss will keep her women's championship at No Mercy, because why the fuck not? I mean, what do you expect to happen? What do you expect to happen? There's another women's championship change on Monday Night Raw. I'm going to fucking complain my ass off. I'm going to rant my ass off on this show, because, I mean, WWE doesn't give a fuck anyways, but, I mean, it's nice to have your voice heard. I don't fucking know, bro. But, what the fuck happens? I'm losing my train of thought. Oh, yes, here we are. Nia Jax, she picks Emma up. She's like, give me a high five. Grabs Emma's hand. Samoan drop. Nia Jax stands tall despite Emma fucking stealing the fucking win. Nia's music plays. Segment's over. It's gonna be a fatal 4-way at No Mercy. Like anybody gave a fuck anyways. Finn Balor comes out. And Balor declares that Omaha is Balor Club. And he does a too sweet for the fans. Balor says the NXT title looked good around his waist. It damn sure did. The Universal title looked good around his waist. I'm not so sure about that. That shit is fucking ugly. But that's besides the point. And he says the Intercontinental Championship would have looked good around his waist. It damn sure would have. But Bray Wyatt cost him the chance last week. Balor says he learns that you never really get rid of a guy like Wyatt. Despite winning at SummerSlam, Balor promises that he will be ready for the next time Wyatt appears. Balor says he's chosen his fate and he's not afraid. He doesn't run from his demons because sometimes he becomes them. If Wyatt wants to continue playing games week after week, let's play them. The graphic flashes, Bray Wyatt appears on the Titantron, and Wyatt actually cuts a pretty decent promo. He says, when I was a kid, what the fuck does he say here? Wyatt talks about how his bare hands are, no, they fucking skipped the part. Let's talk about it. Off the script, bro. So Wyatt's like, bro, when I was a kid, my fucking father, Abigail, or whoever the fuck it was, gave me a bow. And when I used that bow, it was like a fucking flick of my fingers. So fun, so easy. But it got too easy, to the point where it wasn't fun anymore. And I started using these, my bare hands. My bare hands are judge, jury, and executioner. He says Balor wasn't victorious over him at SummerSlam. The demon was. Wyatt tells Balor to put the demon down and face him man to man. He says that the demon is Balor's bow and that he has to learn, just like Wyatt did, to put it down. So at No Mercy, he will face him man to man. Balor says he's already made his choice. He already made it clear. And he knows who he is. He is Finn Balor. Wyatt wonders if Balor will topple him or run like a scared little rabbit at No Mercy. Wyatt tells Balor to run. and we go back to commercial break. Pretty decent stuff there. I mean, at least there's actually some fucking narrative this time around. Wyatt fucking obsessed over the loss of Balor, which I don't even know why they were feuding to begin with, but what the fuck ever. Balor has the motif that Wyatt screwed him for the Intercontinental Championship, so there's that. And I mean, what the fuck are you gonna do about it? We went to a little segment fucking building up Sasha Banks, Alexa Bliss, Emma, Nia. Sasha Banks and Alexa Bliss, they were backstage, and Bliss doesn't like the situation they were in tonight. Sasha says, we all know Bliss needs her tonight because the chances of her losing the title at No Mercy go up to 25% or 75% pretty much. They have words, and Bliss tells Sasha to check her boss ego at the door tonight because she is champion. Sasha actually gets fired up here and says that they will be victorious tonight, and then Sasha will make her scream at No Mercy when she makes her tap out. Alright, who gives a fuck? Enzo Amore, Gran Metalik, and Cedric Alexander versus Drew Gulak, Tony Nese, and Noam Dar. Who gives a fuck, bro? Enzo fucking blabbing his mouth off, fucking giving Gran Metalik and Cedric Alexander fucking nicknames. I mean, who cares? Who fucking cares? Not me, not you. Let's move on here. We go to, where are we? The Miz versus Jeff Hardy. Something that's actually fucking worth the shit on this goddamn show. The Miz versus Jeff Hardy. Intercontinental Championship on the line, and right off the bat, I can tell you this was a very good matchup. I mean, you got nice caliber talents like Jeff Hardy and The Miz in there, and I can tell you that tonight Miz earned his paycheck, and quite surprisingly, this was a win for The Miz. They did not go with a Jeff Hardy win here, but I mean, it left me questioning, why would WWE put Jeff Hardy out there? Is this saying sorry to The Miz for what happened to him at SummerSlam? For the frustrations that he has within him? Is this an apology by the WWE to The Miz, who has worked his ass off week after week, year after year in the WWE? I mean, Miz has really been in the good graces of the WWE. John Cena in the promo here tonight mentioning that as much as he hates The Miz, he respects the guy for working his ass off. I mean, The Miz has really been getting his due, and tonight, an impressive win over Jeff Hardy. Clean, where everybody thought that Jeff Hardy would be the winner here, and maybe that spike a broken storyline and Matt Hardy would be involved. Everybody thought that, but that was not the case. That was not the case, and I mean, The Miz with a very impressive win, and I like it because this shows that even if you're a heel, as wily a heel as The Miz, you always do not need to win dirty, bro. And it's very nice every once in a while when you do get that clean victory as a heel. And that's exactly what WWE showed here tonight. That's something they do a lot more often on NXT, and something I do think should be practiced on the main roster. The fact that not everybody needs to win all the time, but there's a way to make people look good in defeat. Jeff Hardy looked good in defeat. He very well did. Jason Jordan in the match with John Cena here tonight looked good in defeat. This was a very good match, very defining match for The Miz here tonight. Very, very good stuff. Hopefully this is the start of a good Intercontinental Championship reign for The Miz, because I know the last one was nothing to ride home about, bro. Nothing to ride home about. And just to point out, Booker T in this fucking match, absolute asshole. He says that The Miz has had a the best year in his career, possibly, in 2017. Did you watch The Miz last year in 2016 holding that Intercontinental Championship? I don't fucking think so, bro. I don't fucking think so. Absolute fucking garbage, bro. Absolute garbage. Last year was a much better year for The Miz. I don't know who the fuck put that shit in your mouth. And if that came genuinely out of you, I have no fucking idea why the fuck you are saying that. We go to the beginning of the show. Alright, here we are at the beginning of the show. It is John Cena, and right off the bat, he started off the show with Jason Jordan versus John Cena. This was a very good match. This was a very good match, and I'm glad that Monday Night Raw started off the show with a matchup here. I believe they did the same last week. I'm not sure. But WWE really does need to start getting in that trend of starting off each show hot with the matchup. And that's exactly what they did here tonight. It was John Cena versus Jason Jordan. And Jason Jordan was in that perfect position here tonight, where he really didn't need to win this matchup, but being in the ring with a marquee talent like John Cena was really going to do a lot of good and a lot of nice for his career, and that is exactly what it did. Jason Jordan got that nice rub off of Cena, being in the ring, rubbing elbows with those bigger talents, and John Cena got a nice win out of it, going in, getting some momentum, going into a match with Roman Reigns. I don't see Roman Reigns in a fucking matchup. I don't see Roman Reigns in a fucking matchup, bro. Holy shit. But John Cena does win this match with an AA on Jason Jordan, and a lot of nice wrestling by Jason Jordan. I like the wrestling style that Jason Jordan has been trying to adapt from Kurt Angle with the suplexes and the takedowns. And I like it, bro. I like it. But, I mean, was not enough to beat John Cena here tonight. And that's what was more important here. As much as I love this matchup, went, I believe, close to 20 minutes. Roman Reigns did mention in this matchup that it went 20 minutes, some shit like that. But after the match, Cena stands tall and Roman Reigns music hit. Commercial break, of course. But back from the break, Reigns was in the ring with Cena, and some fans were chanting Cena's name. Reigns got booed as he said that he has one question for Cena. If he's as good as he says he is, why does it take a 16-time champ over 20 minutes to beat a rookie? By the way, Jason Jordan's not a rookie. At least not to me, bro. I mean, he's been in NXT for like 3.5 years, working his way up. He was in a tag team with Chad Gable. He was on Smackdown for a goddamn year. He's no fucking rookie, bro. He's been in the wrestling business. He was wrestling in fucking high school, bro. I don't know how long he's been a professional wrestler. Probably did start with WWE. But Jason Jordan, by now he's been doing this for a while, where he should be having an upstart match with John Cena. I mean, what the fuck? Go shut the fuck up, Roman Reigns. Why don't you try stepping in the fucking ring with Jason Jordan? That's probably going to happen next week. I'd like to see that. Probably not going to be a better match than what John Cena did with Jason Jordan here tonight. But Reigns says if Cena is as good as he says he is, he would have defeated Jordan right away. Reigns goes on and gets the what treatment from the crowd, which he should. Reigns calls Cena a lying, fake-ass little bitch again. He says, you've just proven me right. You're a lying, fake-ass little bitch, just like I said. Cena calls Reigns a Debbie Downer and says he's disgusted by Reigns' whole face. Cena says Reigns is doing the worst thing a guy like him could do or could try and do right now. Use his brain. Cena goes on and points out how Reigns came out with his zipper down. Reigns says he actually busted the zipper because he's a big dog. Cena says he was just looking for Reigns' balls, but he has none. Cena talks about how Reigns is going to lose at No Mercy. What type of fucking confrontation is that, bro? Are you fucking kidding me? I was absolutely fucking dying, bro. Holy shit. Holy shit. Cena's absolutely fucking hilarious. As this phone is about to fucking die here. Absolutely fucking hilarious confrontation right there. Cena says the only question Reigns will have after No Mercy is how did this happen? Cena says Reigns is a conceited, know-it-all golden boy that needs to be taught about respect. Cena gives props to guys like Jason Jordan, Chad Gable, and The Miz, who actually put in work. Each week they scratch, they claw. He respects that. Cena says he does not respect Reigns. Cena doesn't respect how Reigns walks down here and calls Cena a fake-ass bitch. The only person living a lie here is Reigns. Cena goes on and wonders if Reigns can see what's going on here, or does he need to beat some sense into Reigns before he actually fucking starts using his noodle, bro? I'm wondering that fucking too, bro. I am wondering that fucking too, because Reigns came out here fucking spewing a bunch of fucking nonsense. Reigns says, now they're talking. He tells Cena, he fucking puts out his arms. He tells Cena to do it. Bring it. Fans, they start cheering. Yes. The yes chant starts up. Reigns tells Cena to do it right now. Reigns asks if fans want to see Cena beat his ass. And they do. Reigns taunts Cena and says this is Cena's moment to finally back up his big mouth. Just like Reigns thought. Cena is all talk, and that's why he doesn't respect Cena. Reigns drops the mic and leaves the ring as his music hits. Cena stares him down with a smirk on his face. I don't know how Roman Reigns is coming out here with his main argument being that John Cena is all talk. I mean, if he's a 16-time world champion, I don't think he's all talk, bro. I don't think he's all talk if he's a 16-time world champion. I don't think that's just something you get to come out here and say. When you get in the fucking ring with him, clearly you're going to want to save this marquee matchup for the pay-per-view. John Cena's just trying to fucking sell tickets. But Roman Reigns coming out here with his main point being that John Cena's all fucking talk. I mean, are you fucking kidding me? I don't think he'd be a 16-time world champion, former U.S. champion, tag team champion multiple fucking times. Fucking however many fucking titles John Cena has won. I don't think he'd fucking win all those fucking championships if he was all talk. Are you fucking kidding me? What type of point is that? What type of point is that? Reigns has been doing better in his promos. Cena has been firing Roman Reigns to do better in his promos. And I get that. But still, if you're gonna come out here and make some fucking sense, bro. Holy shit. Cena's all talk. Yeah, the 16-time world champion is all talk. Yeah, I believe that. You fucking kidding me, bro? Absolutely asinine fucking logic after that one, bro. Absolutely asinine. I don't understand it for a fucking second, bro. But I mean, getting people fired up. Clearly the crowd is behind it. Only time they fucking woke up here tonight. Only time. Absolutely awful crowd besides that. Really not a good addition of fucking WWE Monday Night Raw to fucking begin with. Holy shit. We saw some good things. The first hour was actually pretty good. After that, the show started to fall apart, bro. After that, we saw nothing of avail. But besides that, ladies and gentlemen, this has been your Monday Night Raw review for the date of September 4th, 2017. Summer's gone, motherfuckers. Summer's gone. John Cena versus Roman Reigns. Big Show and Braun Strowman in a steel cage match. John Cena continues to fucking school Roman Reigns using his fucking noodle on the microphone, bro. While Roman Reigns is just coming out here talking a bunch of fucking blithering bullshit. I mean, how are you saying that John Cena is all talk? A 16-time world champion is all talk. You're gonna tell me Ric Flair is all talk? I don't think so. I don't fucking think so, bro. Holy shit. Where's the logic? Where's the logic in him coming out and saying that? I don't understand it. But this has been your Monday Night Raw review. I hope you enjoyed each and every single thing that you heard here on your Monday Night Raw review, because this has been Joel Perez of the Ringside Wrestling YouTube channel. Like I said at the beginning of the video, make sure to go check out all the other content on the Ringside Wrestling YouTube channel, because there are Raw reviews, Smackdown reviews each and every single week. You got Mae Young Classic reviews now coming out. Pay-per-view reviews when those pay-per-views do happen. NXT TakeOver special reviews when those do happen. Behind the mic each and every single Saturday. And videos of all sorts. We are approaching the later half of 2017 when WWE 2K18 comes out. I can assure you there's going to be a lot of content on that. You're going to get to hear some of my commentary skills. Last year around that time, that's when my voice was blown out, bro. Because I was just doing commentary left and right for all these fucking 2K17 videos. Now we're going to move on to 2K18 in October, when that does come out. I already pre-ordered the deluxe edition, so there's that coming your way. Towards the end of the year, we do the top 10s, recapping each and every single thing that happened on WWE television, top 10 matches, top 10 superstars, top 10 WWE personalities, gimmicks, all that good stuff. Raw and Smackdown, doing our report cards for that, so there's a lot of good stuff to check out on the Ringside Wrestling YouTube channel, and a lot more coming. So you guys just make sure to click on that subscribe button, click on that like button, and comment what you thought of Monday Night Raw here tonight to get all this luxurious content right there in your subscription boxes to fucking get it on your phone if you want to click on that notification bell, so you can do all that good stuff right now, and it is all at your pleasure. So make sure to do that and help me out, put a smile on my face, motivate me to keep doing this, for all of us to continue gaining, you with the content, me with the growth and the support. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, this has been Joel Perez of Ringside Wrestling Entertainment, and for now, this has been your Monday Night Raw review for the date of September 4th, 2017. Thank you very, very much for watching this video, because for now, I am out of here. I will see you tomorrow for your Smackdown Live review and possibly, Mae Young Classic Round 2 review.